Hello guys, Unknown Gamer here, and today I'll be talking about my first week of lockdown. And as you all know, a lot of countries are just shutting down. I mean, Italy is one of them, France, Spain, pretty much the whole of Europe, and America. I don't know what America's doing, but they're doing something on their side, which I'm not going to really explain about. I mean, it's a whole different story over there. But it's just crazy to think that it's gone this far. I never thought this virus would get this big. I mean, I guess it hit all of us in a way because it felt so distant. You know, first it was in China, in Wuhan, the Wuhan virus as we first knew it as, and it slowly began to creep up, and especially with the cruise ships and all that stuff. And we're like, ooh, that's a bit scary, but hopefully our governments actually do something to contain it, I guess. But sadly, look at the situation we're in now. I mean, I'm just locked in my house, and I mean, I just got sick recently with like a stomach bug, so I was a bit paranoid about that, especially when it's one of the symptoms of the virus. And luckily I haven't had any cold sweats or anything, so I'm glad. Thank you. Thanks, body, for keeping stuff in check. I mean, well, not ever so recently. But also our Prime Minister, Boris Johnson, has caught the coronavirus, which is really sad to hear. Let's hope that he's okay, and he's pretty much still running the country apparently through voice calls, conference calls, and all that stuff. So he's not like unusable. But I wish him good health, even though a lot of people disagree with him. But political difference aside, it's a deadly disease, and he is one of the people who contracted it. And a bunch of other UK government officials have caught this virus as well. So it's craziness, really. And again, wish them in good health. And yes, we had some ups and downs with the UK government, especially with the herd immunity stuff that they tried to get through, but apparently it wasn't really working. I mean, we got to at least dip the fish in the water, I guess. Or dip the fish in the water. Where did I get that from? But yeah, I mean, it's ups and downs with the UK government at the moment, but I guess they didn't really expect this to happen, especially when we just had Brexit done and all that stuff. So we're in a weird predicament, let's say that, and all to say, people, stay at home, please. Like, seriously, you don't want to infect people. Like, this virus has I think it's like a 2-week incubation period, which is really bad, especially when you can easily spread it to like groups of people. It can be transferred by fluids and all that stuff. Just stay at home. You have plenty of entertainment to keep you occupied for the next coming months, which I'm predicting it will last a lot more longer than April or any of that. Apparently it might even last until September, which, again, that's a long way away, and let's hope we can survive that long wait for this virus to slow down and just everything be back to normal. Especially Italy at the moment, they're completely struggling at the moment. Pray for them, especially. And also, especially around Europe. Europe's a big epicenter. Let's say Europe has suffered a lot, and now I think the US might be hit hard as well, because they have about like 100,000 cases, as I last heard from the US. And you guys stay safe as well. I mean, it may be a population of 300 million people, but even small numbers like that can make a big difference, really. I mean, which actions are being taken? I'm not saying they aren't, but maybe things should have been a bit more better. But I'm trying to keep a neutral stance. But there's some questionable things during everything, and I guess we just didn't really think this was a big deal. But again, we're all got our hard hats on, I guess. We're all trying to do what we're trying to do to contain this situation, this C virus. I know I'm using that word because YouTube are just being right pricks at the moment when it comes to coronavirus talks and all that stuff. But again, you know, pray for those countries that are badly affected, even though mine's quite badly affected, but still pray for each other. And yeah, guys, stay safe. It'll be over, like, later or sooner. It's just unpredictable right now, but stay at home. Again, just keep that ingrained in your mind. Stay at home. I know it's quite annoying, especially if you go out a lot. It's just unbearable staying indoors all the time, and I do understand that. I mean, me, I'm more of an indoors type person, let's say that, and I always was. But anyway, I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. It's more of a chatter video. I mean, I want to be a bit more personal with you guys, especially with, you know, real world events. And, you know, it just keeps off the professionalism with my real self and not putting on a fake voice, which hopefully I'm not doing too much, really. So yeah, guys, feel free to like, comment and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And I'll see you in the next video, and I'll see you then.